Our next guest has traveled the world alone. For the last 5 years, Michaela Guzy has lived out of a suitcase as a houseless solo traveler. She's visited 121 countries, sharing her experiences and advice on her award-winning shows, Oh, the People You Meet, and Sleeping Around Safely. I like that one. She's here this morning with some great escapes for anybody who's brave enough to travel alone. So where did you find the strength to do that? Because to me, traveling alone is a little scary.
You know, it started because I worked at American Express Publishing and I was traveling the world on a corporate dime, and I often had to stay weekends alone in different places, like my first recommendation, which is Barcelona. And this is a city where you can walk outside day or night. There's a great hotel called like the El Palace Hotel in Barcelona. They have 360-degree roof. You can see the Sagrada Familia. It's one of the coolest neighborhoods. And if you get in good with the concierge, they'll help you with like the best local tips of restaurants. I hired a local guide. She was so informative and took us to go see street art and things that were beyond the local touristy things to do.
So let me ask you, do you go out to eat by yourself and everything?
Yeah, but that's one of the things I love about a lobby bar. It is very important to me when I choose a hotel. Do they have a good buzzy vibe? And in this case, the one that I've just recommended, El Palace, they have not only an amazing lobby bar where people are like working during the day and having a coffee, but at night, it's like a totally different scene. And that rooftop is open all day long. Plus, they have a pool, and it's a lot warmer than New York. So.
I'll take that right now. So, obviously, traveling alone is trending now. Other people are doing it. Tracy Ellis Ross has got a show traveling alone, too.
And most of them are female travelers, actually,
female
80%.
Travelers.
Yeah.
And are you know, sometimes I hate to say it, sometimes it still feels like a man's world out there. So are they okay? Are the men okay with you traveling alone?
Well, I mean, I just personally don't care. But,
yeah.
But I look for hotels and tour providers that are familiar with working with solo female travelers and making sure I feel safe. You were talking about
some of the cruise lines now are doing it.
Actually, so there's a Newcomer Explorer Journeys, and they're kind of a floating hotel. They're super luxurious. They have about 400 odd suites. Because it's smaller, it goes into smaller ports of call. But what's great is most cruise lines charge for a person to stay in double occupancy even though they're by themselves. So they have solo supplements are totally waived, which is great. You still get all of the amenities, and they have someone on board that has programming to meet, like meetups on the ship, but also if people want to do outings on shore.
Oh, that's a nice idea. So kind of they group people, you can make some friends while you're away.
We actually had a woman that was there with her husband, and she was just sick of him, so she came with us. So it's open to all.
I love it. And do you travel really far, like South Africa, Zambia?
Since I quit my corporate job, I have kept a closet in Cape Town. It is my favorite city on the entire planet. There are also so many really cool local guides there. Escape and Explore will take you stand-up paddleboarding past penguins. Utandu will take you into the townships to meet choirs and artists. You can even go with Cape Town Jeep tours, and they will take you to some of the best wineries in the Western Cape. And because of the exchange rate, it's 1.16 to the dollar. You can stay in luxury for less. So you can stay at the Bellman Mount Nelson or the Taj for a fraction of the cost.
Wow. What happens if you're not quite as adventurous as you? Is there something locally that you can do if you're alone?
There's actually some really great deals happening in New York City right now. The Surrey Hotel on the Upper East Side is part of Corinthia Hotel Group. They have two packages right now. One, you can stay 3 consecutive nights and get that third night for free, which is a huge savings. And they have that super chic club, Casa Tua, that is also their restaurant and is very buzzy at night. Cool place to work from during the day, too. And then they have another package where you get a free breakfast, a dining credit, and access to the spa. And that offer is good through March 31st across the entire Corinthia portfolio. So London, Malta, anywhere they have a hotel.
Well, that sounds fun. I think you're giving a lot of people inspiration to get out there. And if people want to find you, where can they find you?
You can find me on Michaela Guzy and OTPYM on Instagram. And we're going to have some really big news because we have a new season of both of our shows coming out very, very soon.
Oh, good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Where's your next trip? Do you want to tell us?
Well, because we didn't get to talk about Zambia, I can't wait for you to see that episode. It is so special, great for solo safaris, and it's a very naturally communal type of experience. And I just came back from Ethiopia and the Omo Valley with all the tribes, and it was life-changing.
Wow. Michaela, you are adventurous. Okay.
Became the richest man in the world, and he was the underdog. So
Wow.
I think in my legacy, in my world, I've always been the underdog. I've always been the person like, she's a singer, this doesn't all make sense. But in the long run, to me, it's about how can I help? How can I give back? How can I do good? And also, I love to be a historian. So being in New York is just a gift as an adult.
So what's the website again, Consuelo?
houseofvanderbilt.com.
And people go get
You
more
can go,
information.
you can get more information, see the initiatives and the things that we're doing. And again, we want to hear about all your philanthropic initiatives because we may be able to take care of you and be a part of that. So
Very nice.
Yes.
So nice to meet you,
It's
Consuelo
such a gift to
Vanderbilt
see.
Costin.
Thank you so much.